Your Republican nominee and the next governor of the great state of Michigan, Bill Schuette. Please welcome Bill Schuette.
Well, hello, good evening. What a great night it is. Thank you so much. You know, it's, of course, rainy and muggy, but it's still a wonderful summer night here in Michigan. You know, I look around and I see so many wonderful, familiar faces, and I think back over the past months and how you've all been so supportive and encouraging. You've prayed for us, you've prayed with us, and you've been there. You've gotten us through the finish line, and it's really all of our victory. Thank you. The microphone for a few more seconds. I want to set the record straight. My husband, Bill Schuette, is hardworking. He's honest. He's conscientious. He's diligent. He has a passion and a knowledge about and for public service. He is not only that, but he's a God-fearing man. He loves his family. And we love him. He's a great father and a great husband. And I want to tell you this. My name is Cynthia Greeby Schuette, and I approve this message. Welcome, Bill Schuette.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Well, what a night. And on a night like this, there is no place I'd rather be than Midland, Michigan. It's my home. It's our home. And not far from here, my mom and dad had their first home and started our family. And where we now stand, my father and stepfather both worked in labs at Dow. And Midland is where I learned the value of hard work, the inseparable bond of family, faith, and community, and an unfailing belief in Michigan, the state we all are proud to call home. And as we crisscross the beauty of Michigan and this journey of service, there is no finer partner than my wonderful wife, Cynthia. And Cynthia will be a tremendous First Lady of the state of Michigan. And our marvelous and talented children, Heidi and Bill, your mom and I love you both very much. Well, we did it. And tonight I'm proud to be a Republican nominee for governor of Michigan. Cynthia's family, my cousins, Lisa Gerstacker, Al Ott, and to each and every supporter, my heart is filled with gratitude. And thank you for believing in me, for supporting me, for carrying me. This victory is yours. Thank you. Competitors in the Republican primary, thank you for your commitment to the state and your work in service to Michigan. And to those who supported other fine candidates, I hope to earn your support as we move forward. And whatever differences... And whatever differences we may have, it is my hope, starting tonight, that we can unite in our common goal: more jobs, greater growth, and bigger paychecks for Michigan families. And united, the Republican team is strong. It brought back Michigan from the clutches of the lost decade. It helped us get off the mat. And with continued Republican leadership, Michigan will start winning again. Michigan, it's time to win again. You know, tonight is a milestone in our journey, but it's not the destination. In fact, tonight the campaign only begins. And the choice just now is becoming clear. My agenda: more jobs, greater growth, and bigger paychecks for Michigan families. Senator Whitmer's: a job-killing, tax-hiking, extreme agenda that will take us back to the days of the Great Recession. And if you thought Jennifer Granholm was bad, well, look out. Gretchen Whitmer would be worse. Now, Senator Whitmer called the Granholm tax hikes too small. She wanted families to take home less so government could spend more. She was the most liberal member of the Michigan legislature. And Whitmer was one of the architects of the Granholm policies that resulted in the lost decade. 500,000 jobs lost, 15% unemployment, and a mass population exodus from which we have yet to fully recover. But just as we've begun to get back on our feet, she would take us back to a time of shuttered industries, dashed dreams, and higher taxes. And maybe worst of all, our children leaving home in search of opportunity elsewhere. Let me ask you, Michigan, do you want to go backwards? No! Do you want to send our jobs to Texas and our auto manufacturers to California? No! Do you want to return to higher taxes and fees on every activity? No! Do you want a Granholm sequel in Lansing, one that is worse than the first? No! Well, you got it right. So, under Whitmer's tax and spend agenda, nothing is free from a tax or a fee. Not birth, not death, not marriage, not even potato growing. Now, and you heard me right. You see, Gretchen Whitmer supported higher fees on potato growers. And as the former head potato boy at the Ponderosa Steakhouse, I take great exception to that. Now, we won't go back. We're going forward because we're Michigan and it's time to start winning again. Oh, yeah. Start growing again. And I will not be a governor managing Michigan's decline to a smaller, less significant state. Right. No. I will be a jobs governor leading the way for more jobs and bigger paychecks. is pro-jobs, pro-growth, and pro-paycheck. And it starts with the complete elimination of the grand home income tax increase. That's where it starts. There's nothing more permanent than a temporary tax hike. So let's end this clunker and wipe it off the books once and for all. Let's do that. Let me say, the state that gave the world the automobile should not be paying the highest auto insurance rates in the country. I will cut auto rates and give Michigan families a big pay raise, ladies and gentlemen. That's where we're going. Now, Cynthia and I and our children proudly attended public schools right here in Midland. But today, Michigan's third grade reading scores are among the lowest in America. That's unacceptable. It's outrageous. The current plan has failed. It gets an F. Michigan and America must be a place of hope and opportunity. And every single child is born with a sense of wonder. And we must unlock in every child a love of learning. And the key is being the ability to read. But if you can't spell opportunity, and if you can't read the directions to the shining city on a hill, you're not just out of luck, but you're out of hope. When I am governor, Michigan's children will read. And we're placing a renewed emphasis on an investment in vocational education, skilled trades and apprenticeship programs. Our high school graduates who have the skill and expertise to work with their brains in their hands possess great value. Yes. They're the foundation of strong middle-class jobs leading to strong middle-class families. So to be clear, our high school graduates, whether they choose to be college ready or career ready, they must be ready, and when I'm governor, they will be. Now, investing in Michigan's future also means investing in our infrastructure. And Michigan must be a leader, a first world state in every sense. A first world state in every sense. But today, we have third world roads. And that's a dead-end street for Michigan. Our bridges are decrepit, our streets are crumbling, and our highways are deteriorating. And here's another key difference between Senator Whitmer and me. I believe we don't have to raise taxes to fix our infrastructure, but we do have to set priorities, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we need to do. And when I'm governor, roads will be an absolutely critical priority for me in Michigan. Now in this campaign, you're going to hear a lot of noise and negativity from the other side. But people want results, not political antics. My record of service to Michigan is strong. As Attorney General, I led the way to combat human trafficking. Yes. And by changing the culture in Michigan, today, women who are exploited and are forced to have sex are treated as victims, not criminals. That's what we've done. I found the funding to prosecute serial rapists and provide justice for victims of sexual assault. In Flint, it's all about accountability. And I don't care whether you're a Republican or a Democrat. There's one system of justice, and the same rules apply to everybody, ladies and gentlemen. he abused and violated so many young women. I prosecuted Nassar, and he is now behind bars for the rest of his life. So now, the next 90 days and beyond. You know, Michigan is a unique state among the 50, a place whose history is exceeded only by the potential of even greater promise. And here's the decision in November. Do we want to go forward or do we go back? Forward! We are going forward. We're not going back. Michigan must be a state of big dreams, boundless hopes, and unlimited aspirations. And Michigan can be a growth state, a paycheck state, a job state. And I will be Michigan's jobs governor. And I reject those who say our best days are behind us. No, our best days are just ahead of us. With the right policies, the right team, and the right leadership, there's nothing that we cannot accomplish. And Michigan can be the best place in America to plant your flag, build your future, and raise your family. Michigan, it's time to win again. It's time to win again. Well, it's time to win again, and it started tonight with a big win, and we will finish the job when we win in November. Thank you very much.